Hey, how you guys are doing? This is retiring command site major again from Etching Consulting at etchingconsultation.com. With a short video, I'm going to talk about if you can work with 100% disability. I will do the video on English and then in Spanish. And the question is if you can work with 100% disability. Again, this is S. Centeno from Etching Consultation, retired command site major. Can you work with 100% disability? That could be total and permanent or 100% disability from VA. And the answer is yes. Many people ask this because it's a question that they ask, can they work with 100% disability? And the answer is yes. But there's a couple of things you need to understand if you actually can work with 100% disability. And that is, it depends on the kind of job that you want to work on. Or the job that you're seeking to work on. You can be 100%, but you have to make sure that you actually qualify for the job depending on your disabilities or the total compensation. I'm gonna give you a couple of examples here so you can understand a little bit better if you can still work for a specific job. And of course, like I said, it has to do with the conditions or the disabilities that you have that could hinder or impede you to work in your work performance for the actual job that you're either working or you're applying for. For example, can you work for law enforcement with 100% of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, if you carry a firearm? So you can see here the issue that it depends on the kind of work that you do or the kind of job that you're applying for. In this specific scenario, the person has 100% for PTSD, so they will not be able to carry a firearm. So the question is going to be hard for them to keep the job or to get hired in the job, because one of the questions they ask is if you have sick mental health. So this is an issue, and I'm just giving you some examples here that you have to be careful when you actually get your 100% and the combination of disabilities, because in this case you will not be able to carry a firearm if you're 100% for mental disability. And it just depends the kind of job that it is. There's some law enforcement jobs or some different law enforcement jobs that you can actually qualify and you don't have to carry firearms. So again, it depends on the kind of job that you're applying for or you're currently working on. And it depends, like I said again, on your combination or the specific disability. And this is because the combination or the specific disability can interfere with your specific job, and then it'll affect your performance on the job. The fact is that you can work with 100% disability rating, but it depends on the type of job that you do. Another point that we have to cover also that is a restriction, and is total disability individual unemployability, TDIU or IU, individual unemployability. And that's restrictions. That's when VA deem you that you cannot work. So of course, in this specific scenario with TDIU, you cannot work, and you need to understand that. There's many people out there that get on problems or that have issues to retain a job, or they can't even get fired because they lie on their compensation or VA disability, and they can even get fired. Again, this depends on the time of conditions. This is another example. If you had a traumatic brain injury or TBI, how does that affect you to actually to have different jobs? And with TBI, many times they give you a TDIU because you cannot work. You have a lot of migraine headaches, and this impedes you to actually to retain or have a job. So this is the different scenarios that I have. Can you work with 100% disability? Yes. It depends on the kind of job that you're seeking, and also the combination of disabilities. Okay? So that's all. I'm gonna switch to Spanish real quick. So for those Spanish speakers out there that listen to my videos. El video corto que estoy haciendo es si puede usted trabajar con 100% de discapacidad de veteranos. Si puede usted trabajar con 100% de discapacidad de veteranos. Y la contestación es sí. Pero lo que estoy trayendo a colación es que depende el tipo de condición o condiciones o combinación de condiciones. Estaba dando un ejemplo, si estás reteniendo, tienes un trabajo, y el ejemplo que di si tiene una persona que tiene eventos traumáticos y lo que le dicen en inglés Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, PTSD, si esa persona puede estar en un trabajo de policía que requiera tener un arma de fuego. Y la contestación es obvia porque una de las preguntas es que si has tenido problemas mentales o si estás cogiendo consejería o estás viendo asistencia y esto te podría perjudicar en el trabajo. El otro ejemplo que traje es cuando una persona tiene lo que se llama un TBI, que eso es Traumatic Brain Injury, que son personas que tuvieron concusiones mientras estuvieron en combate, explosiones o se dieron fueron lastimados en la parte de la cabeza, en el cráneo. Entonces eso se llama un TBI, Traumatic Brain Injury, que esta persona no se puede concentrar. Entonces también tenemos que entender una restricción también que el Departamento de Veteranos es cuando ellos dicen que tú no puedes trabajar, y eso se llama en inglés Total Disability Individual Unemployability, o también se conoce como IU, Individual Employability. Cuando esto ya veterano dice usted no puede trabajar, pues usted no puede trabajar, y eso básicamente tiene que ver otra vez su caso para que entonces puedan, pero usualmente no lo cambian, esto es permanente. Usted tiene que saber esta información para que usted pueda consultar con alguien que le pueda ayudar, y aquí es que yo le puedo ayudar. Por favor, no olviden de suscribirse a mi canal. Si tienen alguna pregunta en referente a este tema, por favor contáctense conmigo. Suscríbanse a mi canal, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel ethingspaceconsultation.com, ethingspaceconsultation.com. You can also follow me on my website at ethingconsultation.com, and there you can send me a private message. So again, if you have any questions, let me know, and hope to see you soon. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit to that little bell in there, okay? Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you for watching this